On Wednesday the 19th of August 2020, Vectis Auctions will be selling a large collection of action figures, vehicles and accessories. The first day, the Wednesday, is a single owner collection, mainly made up of small scale action figures. Many of you I am sure will remember from the 1980s and 1990s, including Star Wars. You will also see Masters of the Universe, Thundercats, Tron, Buck Rogers, Clash of the Titans, Flash Gordon, and many more. The majority of the collection on the Wednesday is graded and, as you can see, display sealed. This prevents wear or deterioration of the carded figures. The collection has been amassed over several years by one single owner, and it has, as you can see, a wide variety of characters, superheroes and military figures. Also included is a very popular selection of Masters of the Universe figures, which you can just see here. There is also Blaskstarr, Crash Bandicoot, Dino Riders, Dragonheart, Dungeons and Dragons, Flash Gordon, Ghostbusters, Karate Kid, Reboot, Rambo, Robocop, Sectors, Secret Wars, Shogun Warriors. The list goes on and on. What we're going to do now is just pick up a selection of these to look at in a little bit more detail. So now we're going to look at some of the pieces from the sale in a little bit more detail. And as I'm sure a lot of you are aware, that action figures are a relatively new phenomenon. First action figure was G.I. Joe, which was released in 1964, a plastic figure that was intended and marketed for young boys. But now action figures are collected by everybody and anybody of all ages, and the range is vast. In size, you get them from about 3 3/4 inches right up to 12 inches in the majority. Mainly in plastic, but you do get some die cast and other variants of the action figures. So if we look here, this is from the Tiger Sharks series, and this is a carded figure, which means that the figure is still on the backing card. The bubble is intact and he's in one piece. So Tiger Sharks is a little remembered cartoon series which only aired for a single series, and because of that, the toys were only available for a short time, which makes them all the more collectible. These Tiger Sharks all were animated. You either twist the waist or you press the arm and the figure will actually do something, and again, because of that, not many survived intact in one piece, so it's rare to find it like this in this condition. This Tiger Shark is estimated at £200 to £400. There's another version here. This one is estimated slightly less at 160 to 300, and that's just because it's got a couple of creases on the backing card, and with anything to do with carded figures, the condition is all important, and that will affect the value. So the next thing we're going to look at here is Masters of the Universe. Now recently we've seen that Masters of the Universe figures, vehicles, playsets have been giving Star Wars collectors a run for the money in the value stakes. We recently sold a playset for £12,000 here at Vectis. These figures, pre-sale estimate slightly less than that. This one is £200 to £300. It's Orco carded figure. One of the more interesting carded figures we have is Rocklord, the Rocklord series. They were part of the GoBot series, and they were at the end really of the Transformer popularity. So because of that, there's not many available, not many released. These Transformers transform from a boulder type figure, and they actually form into a rock that can be rolled and played with. And again, because of that, not many survive intact like this. This is more affordable, one of the more affordable figures in this sale, and possibly one to watch for the future. It's £40 to £60. There is quite a few of these in the sale, estimate at the same amount. And again, like I said, one maybe that is a good future investment. Just to show you another Rocklord there. Again, carded and graded. One which I'm sure is recognisable to all, the Lord of the Rings logo on here. This Tolkien tale is not from the recent film version, but it is from the cartoon version, which was released in 1978. These again are hard to find in this condition. This one's estimated at 300 to 500. There are a few of these in the sale as well. There's another one from the same series. This one possibly doesn't need any introduction to anybody. It's Star Wars carded figure R2-D2 from the original series. This is a Palitoy version, Palitoy with the UK licensed distributors for Star Wars. It's on an unpunched backing card, and what we mean by unpunched is that the tab there, which was intended where the items were displayed in a shop, is still intact. That's quite important to the value of the piece. The bubble is in very good condition, and it's on a 12B back card. And when we refer to what number is on the back of the card, is the number of figures or characters that are shown. So in this case 12 back, but you will also see a 35 back, a 65 back, and so on. And as I'm sure you'll agree, it's an exceptional condition. And because of that, it's got a pre-sale estimate of £1,200 to £1,800. And earlier on when I mentioned about the sizes of the figures, this is typically a 3 3/4 scale action figure, but you will see there's slightly different scales here that we've seen. And in addition to the figures, there is also some interesting pieces such as vehicles and accessory playsets, such as this Chuck Norris Karate Commando car. Again, a little bit like a Transformer car, it is animated. So there is accessories to go along with the figures as well. This is not graded as the figures are, but is still a really interesting piece. And again, one possibly to watch for the future is it only has a pre-sale estimate of a very affordable £30 to £50. So all of these action figures, accessories and playsets will be available on Wednesday the 19th of August at Vectis auctions. There is over 500 single lots of items which are in, as I'm sure you can see by the items that I've shown you, in exceptional condition. They are online now. Catalogue can be visited at www.vectis.co.uk. You can bid pre-sale or live bid on the day from anywhere in the world, and we can also provide shipping quotes. We have an in-house shipping department who are professionals in what they do. If you need any more information on any of these items, additional images, we'll be happy to provide them for you. Just contact us on admin@vectis.co.uk. Thank you.